Just to go into a little bit about logic, because I remember my old Earth used to always say to me as a little boy, he said, "Boy, you can't solve everything with logic." You know, I mean, do you encounter that where you have to deal with? I mean, do you see like logic is like everything? To me, it's like when mom say I can't solve everything with logic. Said, that doesn't make logical sense,
right?
You know, but as I got older, I see that you kind of gotta balance it out.
No, I definitely see that. You know, that's my name. That's my inclination is logic, but it's not everything.
Right.
And that's why I'm able to break it down from the love of the cipher, because sometimes you just need that gut feeling. You don't got time to be sitting there and drawing things up. You don't got time to be sitting there and trying to calculate things. You got to go with what's deep within you, and that's the supreme understanding that exists within us. Right. That's the love. So sometimes you just need a love or desire in order to move forward. Sometimes you don't see the full picture. You don't got time to sit there and try to calculate a move. You have to go with your gut. And if you're in tune with self, then you'll make the proper decision. Yeah. Peace.
How did this knowledge change your life from how you were living beforehand to now?
Yeah. Knowledge has changed everything about my life. You know, it's gave me a format. Because before this, I didn't have no format for my life. I didn't have something that I could always go back to and that would keep me responsible. Knowledge has made me realize how everything around me is affected by me. When you understand that you're the sole controller, when you understand that you are the source of so many things, when you understand that you're the source, you realize everything that you do affect the universe in a certain way. And so I'm more responsible now. If anything, I'm definitely more responsible with what I do and what I say to people. And even what I do and say to myself. Because the first form of equality, you got to be dealt to self. Right. So I got to make sure that I'm dealing with myself properly, so I'll be an asset to those that I'm around.
Did you come from a Christian background?
I did, yeah. I grew up in the church, and when I got older, I rebelled, and then I started looking into Orthodox Islam. I was studying into that, but I started realizing they was the same thing.
Same thing as a Christian.
Yeah, church. It was religious. It was just different habits. It was different layouts, but it was basically the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, it was still a mystery.
Right. And like you said, what attracted you was the accountability, the system.
Yeah, the science.
Putting everything back down.
Yeah. What makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes? You mean I get an actual list of things? I get the atmosphere and the science of how that actually exists? I could roll with that. Rather than Jesus crying, you know what I'm saying? What I was taught when I was little. So everything made sense when I got knowledge.
So your parents told you that too? The angel, I got the angels were crying.
Okay, they told me it was Jesus crying.
And then when it's lightning, it's God talking.
I never heard that.
I heard that. And when it's thunder, it's God stomping his feet.
Somebody told me that it was angels bowling. That's what the thunder was.
Yeah, I mean, see how illogical that is.
Indeed.
That doesn't make sense.
Indeed.
You know, but how did your parents respond to you getting knowledge, or the people around you?
Indeed. When I first got knowledge, I think they were kind of skeptical because, like I said, before that I was dealing with Orthodox Islam. And now I was never fully into that. I was really just reading the Quran and studying on my own. And so I had made that boring to my family. So when I came with something else, they was like,
again?
Yeah, basically, you switching up again to something else. And I was like, nah, this is different. This is really it. This is what I'm going to do. And so at the time, Cream City, they had an annual family day. And family day was a parliament when you brought people from your extended family to come down and learn what the teachings was about. So that was beneficial because when it wasn't just me saying it, they saw a whole group of people saying the same thing, and everybody treated them so respectfully. And we ate, we had fun, we laughed. And so I think that really made them realize, you know what, maybe this is something he's going to be dealing with. Maybe we'll start taking it more serious.
Right.
And I think my ways and actions after that, because I was consistent, I think they learned to go with the flow.
If Mecca did this.
Peace. In celebration of each other, we support each other's hustle. Weight Life has sponsored this content. you can get a sweatshirt, t-shirt, or a hoodie at the Common Unity store of a law school in Mecca. Or just simply hit me up. I got the hookup. Peace.